The windswept beaches of Oksbold, Denmark, a resort area with some rather unusual scenery. These time-worn bunkers on Denmark's coastline are nearly 50 years old. Well, the enemy they were built to repulse never showed up here in World War II. But military planners say if Central Europe starts to fall again, then Allied forces may have to rush these shores in order to take it back.
If we have to reinforce the northern flank of NATO, we would like to do it while our allies are still in control of the situation.
But privately, some military officers doubt that will happen. They believe that if they're called upon to defend Denmark, to keep the Soviet fleet in her home waters, the Scandinavian country will have already fallen, and the Marines will have to hit the beaches to take it back. And that's why the quiet of this coastal morning was shattered by the roar of tanks and armored personnel carriers, all hauling 5,000 U.S. and Netherlands Marines. All this action hardly went unnoticed by 12 Eastern Bloc intelligence ships clearly visible in the exercise area. No surprise for the head of NATO's striking fleet, Vice Admiral James Lyons. In fact, even as a news conference got underway aboard the flagship Mount Whitney, 2 Soviet ships were being escorted out of the area.
We get the greatest Soviet reaction to these exercises, and I must say I welcome their participation. All their services are free. We don't have to pay for them.
The Soviets seem more interested in this year's maneuvers than ever before. In fact, Russian ships shadowed the fleet all the way across the Atlantic, almost from the time some of them left Norfolk. From here in the North Sea, off the coast of Denmark, 13 amphibious ships will head into the Baltic Sea, the home waters of the Warsaw Pact. In fact, for the first time, Marines were scheduled to land on the beaches only a few miles from the East German border.
I don't think they'll see it. It's not meant to be provocative. I think what they'll see it as an added capability.
Perhaps, but Moscow still has come out swinging at the exercises, calling them intensely belligerent. But that's just the kind of rhetoric Vice Admiral Lyons seems to enjoy, because he says he has confidence in the fleet.
I come away from the bottom line, with the bottom line, that I was very gratified by the results we were able to achieve.
But in our next report, we'll take a look at an area where the military isn't so confident, its ability to defend itself in a chemical war. In Oksbold, Denmark, Kathy Mitkiff, The Daily News.